The Mouse and the Crumbs. In the quiet corner of a bustling kitchen, a small mouse scurried beneath the table, its eyes wide with excitement. The kitchen was full of life, but the mouse had found something precious: crumbs, scattered on the floor like treasure. Each little morsel was a victory, a tiny feast in its world. The mouse, eager and greedy, scooped up crumbs in its tiny paws, unaware of the storm it was about to invite. As it piled the crumbs into a cozy little nook behind the cupboard, a sound caught its attention. The kitchen door creaked open, and footsteps echoed through the room. The mouse froze. It knew what that meant. Danger was near. The cat. The dreaded cat. Its heart raced, thudding like a drum in its chest. The mouse squeezed itself into the shadows, hoping the darkness would be enough to hide its small, trembling form. But the cat's sharp eyes caught sight of the mouse's tail, flicking nervously from the corner. The chase had begun. With a sudden burst of fear, the mouse darted out of its hiding place, its precious crumbs forgotten in the rush. It sprinted across the floor, its tiny feet barely touching the ground. The cat was close, its paws silent, its eyes glowing with a hunger that sent shivers down the mouse's spine. The mouse's mind raced. The crumbs, it thought, but it couldn't stop now. The only thing that mattered was escape. The mouse zipped through the room, dodging chairs and tumbling over a discarded tea towel. It could hear the cat's footsteps growing louder behind it, feel the hot breath of its predator on its back. The mouse's legs burned, but it didn't dare slow down. Its little heart hammered, each beat pushing it forward, but with every turn it took, the crumbs it had hoarded seemed further away. Just as it neared the safety of the mouse hole, a loud meow pierced the air, and a paw swiped at the mouse, narrowly missing. The mouse squeezed into the hole with a final burst of energy, barely escaping the cat's grasp. It was safe for now. But when the mouse looked around, it saw that its tiny treasure, its hoard of crumbs, was lost forever. The crumbs had scattered, leaving only the memory of their promise. Sitting in the safety of its home, the mouse took a deep breath, its body still trembling from the chase. The crumbs were gone. Yes, but the mouse had survived. It had run, it had fought, and in the end, it had learned that sometimes it's not about what you collect, but what you can hold on to when it matters most. Remember, sometimes the things we hoard aren't as important as the things we cherish and protect. If you enjoyed this story, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to keep hearing more tales of adventure and lessons learned.